So first one up is the mini egg brownie. This is one I was most excited for, that's why I'm trying it first. Let's get it out of the packaging. It looks good, to be fair. So as you bite into that, it is really, really gooey. It literally just sticks to your teeth as you're chewing it. Super chocolatey, really rich. Then you've got like a chocolate ganache layer on the top, which is really gooey. And then you get the crunch and the flavour from the mini eggs, which is good because this is so soft as well. So a little bit of a texture difference. I really like that. It's gooier than the normal brownies that they have. It's not like amazing though. I will say like the richness of the chocolate could definitely be stronger, but in general it's very gooey, it is chocolatey, it is tasty. So I'm going to give that a 7 out of 10. To get slightly higher, the richness of the chocolate needs to be a little bit stronger, but in general that is very, very good. So this is a chocolate brioche croissant. I am super excited to try this. The flavour is very buttery, loads of ice and sugar. The flavour is pretty decent, it doesn't blow me away, but it is a little bit dry, I'm going to be honest. It definitely needs microwaving or baked a bit less, I'm not sure, but yeah, it's quite dry. I'm going to tear in the middle of those so we can have the chocolate. So there is the chocolate in the middle. It is filled very well. Let's try it. There is literally so much chocolate in this that it isn't dry anymore. So the corner pieces where there isn't any chocolate spread, it's dry. The middle bit, it's beautiful. That's really like chocolatey. Basically, you know the chocolate spread that you get in the jars, they've just rammed the middle of this with that. So it's really chocolatey. Then you get loads of butter from the brioche, then a bit of ice and sugar. That is pretty tasty, to be fair. I do really enjoy that apart from the corners of it. So I'm going to give that a solid 6.8 out of 10 because as soon as you get to the middle, I really, really like that. And the more I was eating the mini egg one, because I took an extra bite off camera, and my wife tried it as well, we both agree it's a bit more like a chocolate fudge cake the more you eat it than a brownie. The crisp topness and the super gooiness of a normal traditional brownie isn't there. So I'm going to change the score from a 7 out of 10 down to a 6.5 out of 10 because the more you eat it, it's okay, it just isn't as good, and I would choose this over that one. So on to the third item now, and this is a chocolate hazelnut croissant. Super excited for this one. So like the last one, I'm just going to take a bite. I don't know if the end's going to be dry as well on this one because I'm guessing the chocolate is just in the middle. So as you originally bite into it, you get the buttery flavour from a croissant that you expect there to be, which is good. You don't get a massive amount of chocolate flavour at all, which I'm guessing, like I said, it is going to be in the middle. It is a tiny bit of a dry croissant, I'm not going to lie. So I'm going to tear open the middle and hope that it's a bit better inside. There's like a little bit of chocolate there, as you can see, but it's nowhere near what the last one was. Let's try. It's okay. The chocolate flavour isn't that great. You can't taste any hazelnut at all, and I don't even massively like hazelnuts. So if it was there, I would taste it. You can't really taste anything, and they're super stingy on the chocolate, as you can see there. There's barely any. And the croissant is a little bit dry. I feel like it needs microwaving. Maybe it's a bit of custard or something, like ice cream, cream. You need something else with it because it is dry. I'm not a massive fan on this one. I'm going to give this one like a 4 out of 10. The buttery croissant flavour itself is actually pretty decent, but everything else isn't great. So this is a strawberry cheesecake donut. Not sure how this is going to go, strawberry cheesecake and donut, but we're about to find out. That's actually a lot nicer than I thought that would be. The dough is really soft. Then outside it's got this like coating which almost has like a bite to it of like chocolate, but like the creamy flavour. And then I don't know if you can see there, there's a little bit of strawberry jam poking out. I'm gonna have a little bite there for a little bit more jam, but that jam is nice. I'm not getting an overwhelming flavour of cheesecake. I'm just getting basically like strawberry and cream, but the dough is soft. The strawberry jam amount so far is quite stingy, but I'm guessing it's just like a little bit throughout the ring of the donut. It is pretty decent, but it does not blow me away. I'm gonna give this like a 5.6 out of 10 because the strawberry jam is nice, the dough is soft, but the flavour just isn't that great. So as I went to put this down, I noticed there's a little bit of like white cream next to it. I wonder if that's the cheesecake bit, so I'm gonna have another bite. There's like strawberry jam, there's like a little like cream next to it, which I think is meant to be the cheesecake, but that's like a 4th bite now I've had. I still give it the same score, still find it the same. Personally, it just isn't for me. So back in the living room now, and I feel like the cream flavour of the donut I just had was really tasty towards the end there, as I got like the flavours I was walking through here. But I feel like there's just not enough of the strawberry jam, and there's not enough of like the cheesecakey cream on the inside for it to be a good enough donut. I feel like if they increase the jam and the cheesecake flavour on the inside, that would be really good, because the quality of the donut is actually good. Up next, we have a Victoria sponge cupcake. I'm not sure if these are new, but I've never seen them before, so I thought grab it while we do the new one anyways, because I know the brownie was new. I know the strawberry cheesecake one came out another time, but the Lidl I didn't have it, but this one does, because this one's like a better one now. The brioche croissant I know was new, so I thought why not just get stuff that I've never tried as well. So this is what it's looking like, literally just a normal oven cream on top. So I'm going to take a bite of the buttercream and the sponge all at one time. The sponge is really soft there, really nice. The buttercream's got a nice flavour to it. There's also icing sugar on the top, which is really, really nice, good sugary flavour. I'm going to pull it apart now to see if there's jam on the inside. Yeah, there's some jam on the inside, so we'll try that. That jam is actually really like strong, so like a tartness to it. It goes against the muffin, which is obviously super sugary, and the butter. Really nice that. I really, really enjoyed that. That's actually probably nearly one of my favourite ones, which surprises me because I'm not usually massively into Victoria sponge itself normally, but just the tartness of that jam. I don't find normal Victoria sponges have a jam similar to that, but yeah, it's really good. Sharpness, buttercream, sponge, all that together is really tasty, and the sponge is so soft. Sometimes I find in the muffins they can be really dry, especially when they're being left out for a little bit. That hasn't happened at all here. It's really good. I would give that probably as like a 7.3 out of 10. Really decent, but the flavour isn't so crazy. It's getting like a 10 out of 10. But considering for what it is, it's pretty decent.
But that is the end of the Lidl review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, you know the drill. Hit the sub, like, comment, boost it into the algorithm. Take care, stay safe. See you guys in the next one.